say this is like deeply unfun as a way to play the game. There's no reason to backtrack. Faith is better. Yeah, put it up. Okay. 640 to layer. This one's worth trying, I guess. +5 Warax is really good. We have our poise. We have 2 good resists. Did I find? Okay, so it's Orbs of Fire. 1 blank. I'd pick up any of that stuff. So I guess it would just be like an axe or body armor that I would care about. Okay, so nothing really. Let's keep going. This is our weapon. That's not good. Whoops. Vamp products, maybe. Yeah, a regen PDA. That's pretty good. So we're just gonna do vampiric because the sundering, like, I don't think is nearly as good. Then you get into stupid situations like that. Heads, that's funny. I saw worthless chainmail. Let's go back to that. Neat. No real money though. Sure. Broker, no thank you. we're in what looks to be some pretty crazy good shape now. Rings are amazing. Rampage boots, regen, PDS, Tower Shield of Ignorance, Vamp Broadaxe, pretty much anything or everything you could want, realistically. Sans Arga, which we're not going to get again. But let's see, 800 gold. Let's look around. Don't care about any of that. I have the cloak for our poise. So the will ring might actually be decent. Harlech boots. No. I think that's it though. So the ring I can't even afford anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Plate armor of willpower, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so if there was a hat, I would have picked it up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Any more? One more enchant armor. Hopefully we find a will hat. But we've got, I don't think we have enlightenment either. We have one. This might be, it's an argument for dissipation, honestly. Yeah, because I'm gonna take that off, and then where do we have? Swamp and snake. Snake doesn't really need it. Swamp though, the stupid Fen Strider, which is our problem. Our immunity is pretty great too. Yeah, so I think we'll do snake first. Hope to find, like, I don't know, Tower Shield of Poison resist. Like I don't know. But yeah, we'll do snake and then swamp. And consider elf even. But I think this is the point where you just start diving. Like you need to, this is what I'm trying to remember. You start diving in S branches. Yeah, you dive S branches and depths. So, okay. We could do S branches and then just depths, abyss, Zot. I don't know, we'll pause after S branches, but we need to start diving. So first time we see a stair, we just gotta go down it. I hate doing that, but what do we have for 4 blink, 6 tele, heal wounds, Yeah, we'll get to our targets on these soon, and then it's just all probably just like focus fighting and leave it. Okay, snake. Of course, there's nickel. Well, this is, I guess, as good a place as any. He closes a furling. Take those. Looks a lot like the end vault. Not sure which end is the end. This one. Requirement, fine. There's the hat. Cool. Put that on, grab that, put that on. Put that on. Okay. Uh, 20 minutes. 2 runes. Yeah, I mean, our defenses are stacked, our resists are good. It's just will. So here's a thought. We could do elf. Doing Hall of Blades would get us more enchant weapons, and with this low ass willpower will likely get banished in the end vault, and then we can just grab the abyss rune. And it's with the new abyss, it's probably better to go in earlier. And also, I think like I was just kind of too weak last time, or like the first time I tried, and I would just kind of like to get the experience out of elf if I can. And plus, there could be, you know, some amazing shit in the end vault. Not that we really need it, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Flug. So I'm like, what I'm mulling over is elf with low will to get banished to the abyss to get the rune, and then dip out dive depths so I don't have to clear it looking for the abyss portal, and then just beeline into Zot and be done, right? Like that was a weird, not weird, but that seemed like it took a long time. Just like clearing depths to try and find the abyss entrance, but I can like force it kind of with elf and low willpower. Or at least that's my thought. I don't know if that's, you know, stupid or not. Only depths 3? Like that's, I don't know what the like spawning rules are for always spawns on depths 3. All right, cool. Good to know. So you don't think it's worth going to elf and like doing it that way? Yeah, my goal isn't like, I'm not trying to compete with y'all for like a 25-minute time, right? Like that's not my goal. I just want to get under fast player. And like I feel like I'm in good shape to do that and have like some time to spare, but I don't really know. I don't need the loot in elf. It was just kind of like I can bypass full clearing depths, but if it's just depths 3, then that's easier. Yeah, I might. Yeah, that's the other thing. I might find like a really good piece of jewelry in elf. All right, so I'm just gonna do elf, just to like. I'm just gonna do this lower thing, because if I can still hit fast player while doing elf, I think I'll be in good shape. And I think doing elf just increases my odds of actually winning. Like they're already pretty good, but I'm just gonna do elf. Because like this is the level we're at right now. It's just, we don't need to worry, but these things are just gonna keep slowing me down though. Yeah, Luis can send me too, that works. Yeah, we start on 3, okay. If you like don't see the rune message, do you like do you do anything specific? Do you start teleporting if you have a bunch of scrolls, or like what? Okay. Well, that's not good. Guess we'll just leave. Oh. Oh, you go down to Abyss 4. Okay, interesting. I'm sure it's just like higher chance to find a rune. But like with the like ridiculous Arga game I like wasn't finding Abyss and sort of persuaded an occultist in depths to Abyss me. But I like within a minute or so found the rune vault. But like this is very not good. Yeah. I guess we'll leave. Whatever. We'll do that, I guess. Manual. Okay, Abyss again. Hey, detected the rune. Okay, so I am very not familiar with the Abyss. So like I can't tell where the entrance to these things are. Like they're always like in this weird roundabout setup. Yeah, like what? And then it closes off, so it's like, what are you supposed to do? I have a feeling I won't be able to get into it. But is this like part of it? Is this normal where just getting into the rune vault can get blocked off by the terrain changing? Because that's pretty wild to me. But we found the star things. And the very rare Mad Acolyte of Lugonu. Okay, gateway out. If I could just take that. Ah, you motherfucker. One tile away. You for real? I saw, oh, gateway leading down. Okay. don't have anything else I can do. Okay, we're gonna have fiends and shit. That's the game you want to play. Probably nothing important, but let's just do another check. 29, 3 runes. So let's see. It's that ring and the chainmail. So no more will shit has spawned that I haven't picked up. Yeah, it's really obnoxious, and sometimes you'll get, you know, stuff in early dungeon that's similar, and you're just like completely thrown off by it. Pretty good ring, actually. I might end up using that, but yeah, nothing really worthwhile. I guess the scrolls for the weapon were pretty useful. The experience too. But yeah, this just means we can dive depths and do Zot, right? I think. Got to 11 throwing, got our invo up. Axes is good. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn throwing back on. And that's good. Yeah, more for duel. What's it at? 13? Yeah, I think you need like 13 or 14 to get to 1%. All right, we'll put invo on too. Throwing invo. Cool. So, since my resources aren't great, like especially potions are pretty shit. Would you like full clear depths? Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm not, you know, trying for a record or anything. Like depths is usually pretty dense as far as loot goes. Ooh, crystal tome. Ooh, juggernaut. still diving makes sense. While I have you here, I do have at least one thing I've been curious about. I wanted to ask, like, how many attempts on average would you say it takes you to get like what you would consider a good time? And also, like, what, I mean, obviously RNG is part of it, but like, is there anything you're looking for in the early game that kind of tells you, God, where am I even going? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself killed not paying attention. This is a fucking massive floor, though. So I think I'm gonna dive after this floor because it's a lot, and it's like I don't know what it's called, but like whole floor is a vault basically. So it has a bunch of good shit. This is Minmay's most famous vault. Well, thanks, Minmay. It was pretty neat. Seven Revel, sure. Yeah, I gotta put the poise on. Yeah, I think the ring probably. Yeah, we'll do ring over sleigh. Yeah, that's fine. Scary. Zatahua is going to fucking paralyze me. And Pargi. Oh, nice. And the whole floor came out to play. It's probably worth putting on Pargi's GDS, right? I have what? This, which gives Arlek +6. 2 enchant armor. Okay. All right, cool. right it is. Might as well. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe it's not fine. No cancel. We got there. 42.55. The Zatlongs were ridiculous. Vamp Broadaxe for the win. But yeah, okay. So honestly, the biggest change I think was just the key repeat delay on the keyboard. Like everything moving much faster. I think made the biggest difference. Next time could skip elf, could dive harder in depths. Totally didn't need to clear the second floor. That wasn't too bad. But okay, so that's done.